Alright, so hey guys and welcome back to another video, and for starters, I know it's been like a week or two since the last video, but these videos do take quite a while to make. Like, I do put quite a lot of can I even talk? A lot of effort into them, and you know, it does mean a lot, especially that my last video has blown up so much, like over 1,000 views at the time of recording this, and that is truly incredible to me. I can't thank anyone more who's watched it and the advice, because it does mean a lot, and I'm going to try and improve as much as I can and try and really make some good quality videos for you guys to enjoy. But yeah, so today, by the title as you can tell, I'll be talking about Australian Survivor, so one of the international seasons based off the US season of Survivor, and I'm super excited to talk about it, and I hope you can enjoy the video. But of course, before I get into the video and more in depth about the topic, I must say this entire idea of this video is completely encouraged and inspired from the great man peridiam, who made a kind of similar topic on New Zealand Survivor, which was also a really great video. So I'll drop a link in the description for that, and make sure you go and check that out, because it was a really good video. And yeah, this video is going to contain no spoilers, and once again, thank you so much for all the support on my last video. We gained 14 subscribers from that as well, and that's not a ton, but it does mean like a lot to me, so thank you. But apart from that, I'll begin, so I hope you can enjoy. So Australian Survivor has had 5 seasons over its lifetimes. It had like a season in 2002, and also had a season in 2006, which was a Celebrity Survivor. But I don't really recommend those seasons. They weren't really for me personally. I wasn't too much of a fan. But these most recent 3 seasons, 2016, 2017 and 2018, were really good in my opinion, and the production was really great. So it was taken over by Network 10 in late 2015, and that's really what's brought Australian Survivor back for the second revival. But yeah, it's so much better. So also these 3 seasons of course have much better intros and editing, which makes the videos, or the episodes I should say, much more pleasurable, especially for like fans of Survivor to watch, which is why it's really recommendable for me. It's probably what I would say is the second best, you know, Survivor-esque type of seasons, like after American Survivor. And they're hosted by Jonathan LaPaglia, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna hope I was saying that correct. Who in my opinion makes a great host for the seasons. It's because he's like, you know, he's like Jeff Probst II, if you feel me, you know. Jonathan LaPaglia, I'll just call him Jonathan. My man Jonathan out here, alright, and he's gone pretty well with this talk, and he keeps everyone entertained. So yeah, that's why he's good.
Australian Survivor is the ultimate game of survival, where 24 contestants are marooned on Samoa with just the clothes on their backs.
It's the modern day Hunger Games.
I want to be a hero.
For 55 days, they are forced to battle the elements and each other until only one is left standing.
And it still follows through, like Australian Survivor still follows through with idols, advantages, and so many different things. Like it can be differentiated from American Survivor, as well as having things like the idol nullifier, which also began in Australian Survivor. So I mean, hey, that's pretty cool. But it has some really nice gameplay, and for the most part the seasons make a half decent and captivating cast, with some great funny moments and some great cast bonding moments to keep, you know, viewers entertained and watchers entertained. So that's great.
I just hope it's not me. If it is me, then I hope that I drag someone with me down to hell.
The most recent season of Australian Survivor was also called Champions vs Contenders, and this season can be seen much like the American counterpart season of David vs Goliath, which was also a really great season, except of course for the different names. There are also unique challenges to set the seasons apart from their international counterparts to throw some variety into the show. You'll find long challenges for endurance and short and speedy challenges when watching the series. All of the 3 past seasons have lasted upwards of 50 days in the game, really pushing survivors to their limit. So they're in this game for upwards of 50 days, which is really insane considering the American one's 39 days. Not saying that that's short by any means, but 50 days is another 11 days on top of that, which is crazy. And the show still has good ratings and active viewers that watch the show on a regular basis, basically an active fan base. And I think really what I'm trying to get across by making this video is, if you're a Survivor fan and you watch a ton of the American Survivor, I think you will enjoy the Australian Survivor, especially the past 3 seasons. I wouldn't recommend going back further than that because they're a bit, not too good in my opinion.
Backstabbing, betrayal, brainwashing, and things are only starting to heat up. Australia's Celebrity Survivor, Thursday on 7.
But, if you have nothing else to do, then, go for it. But, just sit down, watch, and let me know what you thought of the season in the comments below if you so choose to watch it, because I really do recommend, like I've said. But, apart from that, it is my apologies that this video is a bit short. I couldn't really talk about much more without spoiling anything. All I can say is that I recommend watching it because, it's really good to watch, especially now we're in the off season of American Survivor. And apart from that, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and subscribe for more content. Have a good day. Thank you for listening and watching, I guess. Bye.